Hi, good evening, good day to you all. My name is Essie. I am a writer, I'm an author, and I'm also a nurse midwife. I started writing in school, really didn't take off until maybe over 40, when I was over 40 years time. And I'm here today to talk to you about my book, Tears of a Barren Womb. And why did I write that book? I struggled to get pregnant. I struggled with infertility, and in our culture, where you are expected to have children when you get married, it became really a very difficult time and a journey which actually brought me to reflect and to relook at the way we treat each other and the way my life was coming out. So my idea to write the book was also as a point of healing for myself, and also as a point of call for other couples who were going through infertility, and those couples who needed to maybe have direction in what they were supposed to do when they are faced with challenges with infertility, and especially when they come from a cultural background which is like mine, an African background. And the summary of the book is really looking at where we think children would just come naturally after you get married, not realizing children are a gift. And when it's a gift, you can't really demand of it if it's not happening. And just to say, my journey was that when I was in the um, waiting period of getting pregnant or getting a child, I had problems with feeling really isolated, feeling what I would say it's a place of nakedness or a place of shame. It's a place of stagnation. Nothing really moves, because when you're growing up, you would actually prepare and say, when I have children, I want A, B, C, D to happen. And you start, modeling your house around when the kids would come, would do this. You start preparing their values and your standard of parenthood and everything which you can imagine. And then when it doesn't happen, you really become destroyed. It's so destroying, which can cause you to become dysfunctional in the process of doing that. And bearing in mind that infertility is a taboo subject, just like sex in marriage would be, a taboo subject to talk about. So, it was more to do with how do I master my emotions. And on reflection, I was looking at a lot of other things I had done in terms of words I had spoken over my life, and realizing, yes, they were coming to pass, and yet I wasn't prepared for that. So that's the reason why I thought it would be good to put pen to paper and make a summary of all the experience I had had, and also see if people are going to have a bit of education from that, and also have healing for those couples or those women who are still struggling with infertility, and trying all ways to get children, but then it is not happening. And that you don't need to be stagnant, you just need to flourish in another way which is different from having kids. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. My name is S.E.N. Sibanda, and I'm an author and a writer. And, I run a group called Bara Hope Social Interactions. It's more to do with us understanding ourselves as people, as human beings, and as spirit beings, and what we are supposed to gain from that. And if you get my book, you will find there's a lot you can learn from there. And also, if you join my Facebook group, you'll find there's a lot you can learn from there as well. Thank you for listening, and I hope you do well in whatever endeavors or in whichever journey you are taking at the moment. Thank you.